Bro, you know we're in Texas. I can stand my ground, right? You know who Chud the Builder is? You know who Chud the Builder is?
These Chud the Builder wannabes is getting out of control, man. You know, we all saw Chud the Builder. You know, he was going around saying that the way his situation was going to end was an unalive chimp on the ground. Now, we know that he was in the Tennessee area going around harassing black people. You had a lot of W's supporting that, saying that he had a right to free speech. And they clearly saw that he was harassing black people. He was walking up on black people, just doing all kinds of stuff. These W's saw it and they still supported it. So now people saw that you could get clicks and make money off of it. So now you have a whole bunch of Chud the Builder wannabes.
I wasn't even in your wave. What are you talking about? I was in the way. How about you move around?
I'm working.
Well, I'm right here. How about I'm not even in your. You're a black.
Yeah?
Yes, you are. What?
Black.
You're an Israelite?
No, I'm black. Ethiopian here.
That's not a real thing. That's not a real thing.
You just getting closer to me. I'm not gonna
Look. In no way I'm threatening this guy. I feel threatened right now. So if he approaches me,
I see what you're doing.
No. I'm saying black people scare me. Cause yeah. You guys are violent. 62% of the crime is made by black males. So I'm scared. I feel like you're gonna shoot me, honestly. You're probably gonna, or that's what black people do. Next time, how about you respect the people that are around here and get to work?
I'm not gonna.
So this Mexican dude is in the Austin, Texas area, man, and he's going around harassing people. He's quoting crazy, weirdo statistics. This is the thing, though. He's Mexican. How many Mexicans, unalive Mexicans in California, Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, all those places in the southwest area of the country, then going into Mexico? How come we don't talk about Mexicans? All of a sudden, he talking about black people. He's telling this black man that he might assault him. He might physically assault him. Actually, like he's putting all this stuff out there. Everybody sees this, right? So now it's just open season on black people. Anybody and everybody can just come and harass black people now. That's where we're at now. It's just harassing and saying all kinds of wild, crazy stuff to black people, right? Well, at some point, you know, we've seen all these wannabes. We've seen the likes of Jake Lane. We've seen the Chuds and all these people. So he was going around bothering people, but he ended up, man, getting hands and feet put on him because he ran up on the wrong black dude, man. And he wasn't trying to hear that, man. He wasn't trying to hear it.
The nigga. Like, I hate. That. Wait, they're saying I pressed you. Didn't do. Damn, bro. Or what? Oh, you trying to fight? I'm not trying to fight, but wait, no, you don't have my glasses. Shut up, bro. Shut up. Yo, can I get my glasses back? Can I get my glasses back? I don't care about what you're doing, bro. I don't care. I don't. Bro, alright, bro. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. You on that, baby? I'm not on the internet, my mama. I'm not playing. My mama. It's over. I don't crib. It's over. It's over.
There may be places in the country that you can get away with this stuff. Maybe in the southwest part of the country. I'm not sure. I don't live there. I don't live in, Texas. But we've seen what happened. He tried that in Texas and he got hands and feet put on him. Maybe in Arizona he can get away with it. Maybe in New Mexico and Nevada area, he can get away with it, right? Maybe in Southern California, because the Mexicans got their numbers up so much, they can go around and harass black people, right? But in Texas, he tried that where you have a lot of black people. He got hands, feet, elbow. Man, I heard dude got on top of the car and dropped the leg on him, put him in a figure 4 leg lock, spun around, had him in a camel clutch, right? Then put him in a Kempatera, right? Right? Then he put him in the Lex Luger rack, right? He had, that's what I'm just telling y'all what I heard, right? Then he put him in the Paul Orndorff pile driver, bloom, right? I mean, we can hear all this stuff going on, right? Then his homie jumped in and hit him with the Rock and Roll Express double drop kick. Then he got hit with the shake, rattle, and roll. Then the DDT. I'm sorry, I got a little carried away. I mean, the big dust elbow, right? Then the Hulk Hogan big boot, the Ronnie Garvin stomp, right? I mean, I'm just hearing he got hit with all this stuff. That's all. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing, right? Randy Macho Man elbow off the ropes. He got hit with the Legion of Doom Russian sickle, the Nikita Koloff Russian. All right, let me stop. But I'm just telling y'all what I heard. He got hit with all that stuff, man. I took it back to the 80s on y'all. NWA, baby. I heard he got hit with all that kind of stuff. That's what I'm hearing. Then Ric Flair, then he ended it when they was trying to get him and saying enough. He had him in the Ric Flair figure 4 leg lock. That's just what I heard, right? I'm just telling y'all what I heard, so don't be mad at me, right? I mean, it was so bad. It was so bad. He ended up getting ran out of Texas, right? And he showed up in a place where he's probably safe, right? He's in LA now. And he's probably can go around calling black people all kinds of names and everything. He can get away with it over there because a lot of them over there are racist. Down in that area, they don't like black people. They're racist. So he gonna have to, he can go around and he can get off doing that now. So now, he's going live and they asked him, did he get his behind whooped by a black dude? And he like, yeah, well, I was doing all this for clicks, man. But I'm going to have to start switching up some of my content. Now, listen, check this out.
I had to hide, guys, because I'm scared. Because I don't want to get beat up. Didn't get beat by a black man. I mean, you take some L's. You got to differentiate yourself, bro. That's just how my story went, But I had to hide now. Look at me. But here's the thing. Here's the real deal. I do gotta switch it up, and that's just for my longevity, because these clips are going viral and it's no good, bro. Like, it's all bad. Like, bro, I'm telling you, I saw threads. Dude, people are calling for my Chud before he went to jail. Oh, nah. You're probably gonna get. I mean, out here in LA for sure, but these clips are going viral and it's no good, bro. I'm going live today to let you guys know that I'm in LA. You see the stars? Am I blacklisted on Kick? Because I'm definitely blacklisted in Austin. Why is everyone so mad, bro? What's up with that? Why is everyone so mad, huh? Mexican Chud the Builder, that's what they're saying, bro. That's what they're saying. I know, bro. Yo, Duke, I'm trending right now, bro. Why? Everyone wants to see me quit. Everyone said I'm banned from 6th Street. What's up with all that, bro? Willing to do what other people aren't. I'm willing to say what other people aren't, Ozemi. And these people, they don't like it, bro. They want me to be quiet. I'm just trying to get some clips, and it worked, But I do gotta switch it up, and that's just for my longevity.
You have people out here that's willing to risk their well-being just for clicks, man. Just for clicks and likes from strangers and people that they don't know. He's willing to put himself in danger to lose his life or get other Mexicans and other black people hurt because they see you getting jumped on, and now they want to jump in it and other people jump in it, all because you want to get clicks and likes. And it's all for what? From strangers, from people you don't even know, right? Now, Tariq Nasheed, he also spoke on this because he's always speaking about how these other groups are racist against foundational black Americans, right? And he came and he said this.
You know what? There's this streamer, what's his name? This Mexican dude who calls himself the Mexican Chud the Builder. Addy OD, I think that's his name. I'm not trying to give the guy too much clout. So this Mexican cat, he thought he was going to be the new Chud. He was going to try to get some clout by going around filming himself on the kick stream or whatever, using racial epithets towards black people. He thought he was going to be the new Chud and get some clout. And he was on a stream and he was doing all that N-word stuff, walking up to folks, walking around using the N-word. And this fool tried to pull that down in Austin, Texas, ladies and gentlemen. He tried to pull that in Austin, Texas, and some brother beat the brakes off his ass. He got stomped out on his live stream real quick. Shout out to Texas. Yeah, we told you. I already told you what city that stuff, what states that stuff don't really fly in. Yeah, certain states that don't really fly in. So yeah, they stomped him out immediately and ran him up out the damn state. He had to go. He had to bounce. They ran him up out of there. Yeah, all for clicks. So yeah, he got whooped on immediately. Yeah, which, okay. Yeah, Texas don't really play around like that. They ain't really gonna sit there and play with your ass and entertain that type of nonsense. Somebody whooped on him. Yeah. But listen, I want y'all to understand something. That's humiliation. That's like a new business model now. We're watching the rise of a new male internet personality type, the humiliation entrepreneur. So these dudes, they're not selling talent. They're not selling knowledge, courage, discipline. They're just selling their own degradation. So, you know, this cat, he understands if he walks into a public place and provoke people and use racial slurs, he'll get slapped up and punched on and beat up. So the humiliation becomes content. You understand? And then they can try to monetize it. So yeah, the embarrassment, that's the product. They look at that as, okay, I can monetize being humiliated. You know how pathetic you gotta be if that's your business model? See, back in the day, man, I'm glad I came from a generation where men earned attention through excellence. Now, these dudes relish in being pathetic. Historically, man, respect had a price. A man had to become exceptional at something. A man had to become a great athlete, a great musician, a great businessman, a great scholar, warrior, organizer, provider, community leader. Even entertainers had to develop timing and charisma, originality, stage presence, or whatever. And attention was generally connected to somebody or something that was recognizable, some kind of recognizable ability. So now the internet, they've detached attention from accomplishment. A person, they don't have to be exceptional. So now you just got to be extreme. You don't have to build nothing. You just got to go out and just disrupt shit. You got to be a train wreck. So you don't even have to earn respect. You just got to trigger outrage. So you see a bunch of dudes now, they'll manufacture confrontations that they can't physically handle. And they're not talented enough to hold an audience through excellence. So they have to sit here and put their lives in danger and get beat up and smacked up on and humiliated so that people can acknowledge them. You see, that's a pathetic mindset to have. Just
So I'll say you got people out here, they're willing to do anything for attention, man. That's the internet. On the internet, you can be the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. As long as you're charismatic enough, you can draw attention, you can draw a crowd and make money. That's just where people are, unfortunately, man. And this young man, he's willing to do anything to get on. He's willing to do anything to get attention. He's willing to do anything to get shine. And he knows that his people, a lot of his people are racist towards blacks. So he'll go and harass black people and he'll get a large audience for that. That's the bigger picture behind this. Why is he doing this? He's doing this because he's going to get more celebrated than condemnation. People want to celebrate him. They're gonna celebrate him for his antics. Because there's a lot of people that agree with him, unfortunately. That's just where we're at in this country. Everything is being exposed. Everything is coming out. Right? And it is what it is. But again, you know, he bring that stuff over here to Philly. Right? Yeah, he gonna get what's coming to him. Right? He gonna get put in a human torture rack. Right? Y'all remember that Lex Luger human torture rack? Yeah, he gonna get what he gonna get what his hand called for, right? That's just the way it go, man. Right? So I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. If you made it this far, you know, hit that like button, subscribe to Street Media TV, leave your comments in the comment section. Remember, I love y'all. Till the next time, peace.